welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to go through some of my January favourites because I found a lot of favourites over the last few weeks, so I wanted to share them with you. So if you want to find out what I have been loving this month, then keep watching. So first things first, I wanted to go through some Etsy finds with you, just because I really love buying from like independent shops and just finding like unique pieces. So I was looking for a crystal necklace and I went on Etsy and I found this brand called Mirabelle. Mirabelle is actually quite a famous jewellery brand. I think Kate Middleton wore a pair of their earrings, a couple of celebrities have worn them. But if you go on their Etsy page, I'll link it down below, they actually have an outlet where they sell like the last of stock, so that's actually how I found them. If you know me, you'll know I'm into my crystals and all of that stuff, so I spotted this, I don't know how you say it, I think you say aventurine? Crystal on a necklace. I love gold plated jewellery and I love the way it feels, I love the way it looks, and yeah, it's just a really nice piece of jewellery, and I think it was like between 12 and 14 pounds. I've been loving that. I also originally bought this one, which is a clear quartz crystal on a gold plate. It's slightly longer, so they are great for layering together. I have also just bought another one, but I don't know where, I must have misplaced it because it literally arrived last night or today, so I'm sure I'll find it. The other Etsy page I wanted to share because the owner's lovely. If you want to get into crystals and you're not sure where to start, her brand is called the Rainbow Spirit Crystal Shop. Her username on Etsy is Cornish Crystals. I think her name might be Jane, but don't hold me to it. I bought these myself, again, hashtag not sponsored. But basically you order sets of crystals and you can pick which ones you want, and they come with a guide. So I picked up, because I was feeling ill, the crystals for recovery. I've also bought them as gifts for my mum. They come in these really cute little silk bags, and this particular set was 6 crystals. They're a decent size, and yeah, I just love having crystals like around me just for good energy and good vibes. Like anything that can help me is a must. So I keep them by my bed, I keep them in my handbag, I wear crystals. So yeah, I'd highly recommend you check her out. She's really lovely. She'll message you to tell you when they're being sent, based in Cornwall, and yeah, I really like those. Another brand which is local to me is the Somerset Toiletry Company. You can buy their hand creams on Amazon. They really remind me of the L'Occitane hand cream, and I've got this in the neroli and tangerine flavour. 20% shea butter, smells lovely. They do all different scents, so like rose, lavender. This is neroli and tangerine. And yeah, really nice company. They've mentioned me when I've shared that on Instagram, so yeah, go and check them out. I think I'll carry on with the skincare. So I was reading up, I've been a bit obsessed at the moment with Japanese skincare and their 10-step skincare routine. I saw this from basically looking at Japanese skincare on Amazon. It's the Face Shop Rice Water Light Cleansing Oil. One of the best cleansing oils I've used. I used to use the simple one. I do double cleanse, so I use this followed by the CeraVe moisturising cleanser, just so I'm doing the double cleanse method. And I just find this melts away my makeup really easily. I can either use a cotton pad to take my eye makeup off and my lipstick, and it just wipes away, it makes your skin feel really clean and fresh. And yeah, I've used it every single day, so I think this is going to last a while. I also bought the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, which is supposed to be a cheaper version of the Pixi Glow Tonic. I feel like it lasts longer than the Pixi Glow Tonic because I've been using this for a couple of weeks now. Pretty much the same as the Pixi Glow Tonic. The only difference is this doesn't have as much of a scent. Has got a higher percentage of glycolic acid in it, and it's half the price, so I've been loving that. Another random skincare gadget, I saw this on Amazon. It's just a mini trimmer, just because I use the little face razors for like my eyebrows and facial hair. But this is an electric one. It didn't come with a battery, but I will link it down below for you. But it's really strong, and it just helps me because I'm pretty I struggle without my glasses on, so I need stuff that I can like use and feel safe using rather than tweezing, because I have to use obviously a zoomed in mirror. So I'm really enjoying that. Hair care, little secret. So this hair that I've got in now actually isn't my hair. It's a hairpiece. It's just got a big, like, one of those clips on it, basically. I saw about these hairpieces through X Tweely. I think that's how you say it. I love her videos. I got her eyeshadow palette and she recommended these hairpieces. Because she's got the same like black colour hair as me, I was like, right, I've got nothing to lose. So they do this hairpiece. They also do straight ones, but I got this one in the 14-inch. Again, I'll link it down below. It's from a company called The Pretty Shop. And yeah, it lasts all day. No one really asks, is that a hairpiece? It looks pretty natural. They had it in longer lengths. And yeah, I just think this is great for like if I'm in a rush, like who can be bothered sometimes to do their hair in the morning. So I've been loving this one. Also been loving the one that she did initially recommend, which is basically a messy bun but in a scrunchie. I've worn this a few times and people have genuinely thought it's my hair. And because I'm a bit wary, I don't wear hair extensions or anything like that. Like my natural hair underneath is pretty good, but I just like not to spend too much time actually like using heat and excessive products on it. So this was again really cheap from The Pretty Shop. And yeah, they're just great. Like, if you want to look glam and you don't want to have to spend hours, like I have to hot roll on my hair normally. So these are a godsend. Also got this headband. I haven't actually taken the label off yet. But it's a braided headband. Which, again, super cute, super easy. And I'm all about finding quick and easy ways to do my hair. Perfume. I've currently been enjoying the Aquilina Pink Sugar. I've heard about this in America for years. And I didn't actually realise you can now buy it here on Amazon and other websites. It just basically does kind of smell like pink sugar. It just smells really girly and comforting, and it just smells like candy floss, so I've been loving that. Makeup, I've been on a bit of a love for BH Cosmetics. I have like used in the past their Carli Bybel palette. I had the Galaxy Chic palette, if anyone remembers that. And I've also been enjoying the Carli Bybel and the Shan XO collabs they did. But I heard about this palette through one of my work colleagues saying she's been using it every day. And then I looked online and then I saw that Tati Westbrook recommended it. I've been obsessed with her videos at the moment. And it's just this gorgeous palette of highlights. Like, you've got shades, matte shades that are nice and big that you can use as contour. Lots of different eyeshadow shades, and I've been using it every day. I just did a video using this palette, so I put it up on last Sunday, and that was a drugstore go-to everyday makeup, and I use this entire palette for contour, highlight, everything. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this. You can buy it on Beauty Bay. Have also, if you watched a lot of my makeup tutorials, you'll know that I tend to contour using blush. So I have to tend to use like an orangey peachy coral kind of shade, and then like a pop for my main like cheek. The apples, I forgot what they were called. This is the BH Cosmetics Caribbean Coral Duo Cheek colour. I also bought it in another colour combination that they've got, which is slightly more pink, but it's got the perfect kind of contour shade for me, and then the apples of my cheeks. So whenever I'm in a rush, if you watch my tutorial, you'll see that I mix these together, and it just saves me time. That's all I'm worried about at the moment. I also just picked up this palette, which I haven't actually used yet, but the pigmentation on it seems really nice, and I love palettes that are multi-purpose. This is the BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali 6-colour blush and highlight palette. The shimmers and the blush textures do seem really similar to the Desert Oasis palette. Nice big size pan. If I just swatch them for you. But yeah, look at the pigment on that highlight. They've really been like up in their game. I mean, BH Cosmetics was always good, but I feel like, again, that's going to be a really good handbag palette for me, because I tend to just top my makeup up like just with highlight and blush. So yeah, I really recommend that. I also, in terms of makeup, have been enjoying the Rimmel Instaglow setting spray. Half the price or cheaper than the Revolution spray, and I just find that it's the same size, works just as well, and again, it's great for handbags, and I can easily buy it on Amazon. My final things were a candle. If you like Yankee candles, these are the Village candles. You can buy them off Amazon. You can see that I've burnt this right down. This is in Wish Upon a Star, which is cedar, moss, lavender and citrus. Smells beautiful, really calming, and yeah, I'd highly recommend that. I also picked up these little tea lights, which are from Amazon. Again, I'll link them below for you. They're just really nice and pretty. You can put them around your house. You can put them obviously in anywhere where you've got a tea light holder. And yeah, they're just really pretty. And then my final thing, I've been a bit obsessed with Marie Kondo. Been watching her show on Netflix. I've got the book. I've also got the illustrated guide. I did a massive clear out of my wardrobe. It's a bit messy at the moment just because life's been a bit all over the place. But it's really helped me like look at cleaning from a different perspective, so I'd highly recommend that. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my January favourites. If you've got any favourites you think I'd love, let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you in my next video.